Boy, you dang right. Me and old Slick, we're back at D&H Classics. Word on the street was he found something a little our style. So D&H, they found this thing, auction find, I think. I don't know how close the auction was to him, somewhat local. I think he got it, he said, for 350 buckaroos. I'd seen one picture of it and I had to come check it out. It looks like someone knocked the dog piss out of this fender, which is unfortunate. Did that come out, Slick?
Oh yeah, ain't no thing.
She does need a grill on her. She's a long bed, and the long bed looks sweet though because it's got the camper on top. Can't go wrong with a classic topper. Now this side, I don't know how you crease the door like that, but yep, she's certainly seen better days. Oh, that's very disappointing. Automatic. That's kind of hard to come across, probably. I ain't seen a lot of automatics. Certainly gonna make it harder to push start if we need to push start it. You got both caps on that side, Slick?
Yeah.
Got all the caps on it. Those are kind of cool. That's the factory Chevy Luv cap, that, well, full hub cap that came on them. Look at this little side window on it that would flip open. Tip-top shape. What's in the back? Is that the oiler? You come with some junk. Allen Camper Manufacturing Co. from Allen, Oklahoma. So that makes it a little cooler. Yeah, that side still works. Bill's Used Cars in McAllister, Oklahoma. She was last tagged in 94. What year were you born, Slick?
93.
93, I knew it was gonna be close to you. Oh, she got the chicken lights. Got the little lights on the camper. That's kind of cool too.
You got a little dent, a little bow.
Yeah, don't worry about that. That's where, when you set your canoe up there, it holds it to that shape, Slick. Then you just go over the canoe down to the tie downs right here. You're golden. Get in, kids. We're going to the river. She's got the cassette player, Slick. You can get your Backstreet Boys tape. This is always iffy. Ooh, nothing. Yeah, nothing too scary. That's good. And we got our other knob. Is that hood already popped, or she need popped?
I think she needs pop, buddy.
Oh, she popped. What's it look like? Oh, complete. That sounded like the intro of a horror film. So I don't like what that's foreshadowing for us. Does that look like your motor? She's a little Isuzu motor. Oh, yeah. Good old smog pump. Oh, hope that motor ain't locked up like that smog. Oh, it ain't locked up. There she goes. Now, classic dart dauber. You will notice that right off the bat right there. Did they say right off the bat or back? Because I think I said bat.
Yeah, I thought you said bat too, but...
Hey, which one is it though? I couldn't tell you. Look at the sticker. This sucker stayed perfect. Yours is in good shape too, ain't it? The sticker?
This one's a lot better down here than mine.
Well, I just mean the fact that you can read these.
Yeah, mine's not bad.
They're like crystal clear on this sucker. Tells you everything. She's in the evaporative family, the CRK-L, whatever the hell that means. Engine displacement. She's a 1.8 liter. And you got your point gap, spark gap, valve lash, all that stuff. That's pretty cool right there. You do need a hood, don't you?
I know.
D&H, watch out.
I don't think he wants to part it though. I think he wants to sell it complete.
D&H, watch out. You think he'll notice if we bring the blue hood back tomorrow and bolt it on? All right, where's our dipstick?
Fun fact, it took us an hour to find my dipstick last time, remember?
I play dumb now. I'm like, where's the dipstick on these? Yeah, don't worry, I'll never forget. It wasn't even hard to find. Yeah, there's oil in there. She is dark. Smells like old stinky oil. I don't get no gas or nothing. Give her a woof. Not the best smelling oil I've ever sniffed on. Oh, I've never had to check the automatic dipstick on one. Look at that stuff. Better watch out. She'll shift once anyhow before she blows. Holy cow. Replace her every 30,000. Wonder how many miles is on this thing. She's got the little Isuzu logo right there. Stickers on this thing are pretty awesome. I noticed right off over here we're missing our, what ain't missing. She is custom with tape up top but also it's got the Bluetooth center link where it's not actually connected. That keeps it out of the way of your battery. That's supposed to sit here. That's what that's for. She's got the cute little fan. Maybe she's got some coolant in her, you think? Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. I'm sure it's down in there. It's just below where we can barely see it.
Below the viewing line.
Huh. That's an interesting daddy long leg right there.
Some people say those are the deadliest spiders in the world.
Yeah, well, there's two of them right there. They're the rare spotted models. She can look good underneath the hood all she wants. And the truck can look, well, I don't know, good. She looks all right.
Hey, just take a look at them rocker panels.
Are they good? She got solid rockers? Well, she's got a little hole right there, but...
This one's cherry.
Oh, she does have probably the best rockers on any of the junkyard mini trucks we've found.
That's true.
She can look good underneath the hood. She can kind of look good out here. But can we rotate the engine? Well, it looks decent, so it should spin based off my professional oil analysis. Let's see here. Can't grab the damn thing. Is she in park? That is not good so far. Oh, good thing the stickers look good because she ain't feeling good. Maybe we can get something down on that. It looks like a, I don't know, a huge metric. Got a 24 millimeter. I don't know if that'll fit or not. Oh yeah, 24 millimeters her. I don't know how we're gonna get anything on that though, because that fan's in the way. That only goes to 22. Shit the bed.
You got a crescent wrench?
I think it's too small. Well, it goes on, but it's got a little handle on it, so we'll see. My wrenches only went up to 22. We need a 24. I got a Pot County speed wrench, but it's just a little guy here. It ain't real big. Oh,
never a good sign.
Let's go to the salvage yard and have a good day. Not.
Oh no. Love's not showing us any love, man.
No love at all. I mean, that thing is feeling super solid. Whew. I'll have to go drink a bottle of water, rehydrate. I do still have the bore scope left in there from last week at the salvage yard, so maybe we could pull some spark plugs, have a little look-see, and maybe do a little looby-doobying down in there. We'll just start with getting this thing out the way. Oh yeah, don't forget we gotta bolt it to the valve cover. That makes sense. One hose, 1,000 hoses. And what in the baling wire? Yeah, don't worry. We got a little tie wire to hold her in place. You don't want her flopping around too much. Ooh, definitely don't want to mix these up. And I don't think I got a way to mark these. Well, they're kind of marked out by length-ish.
Yeah. Just clean one off like this. There you go.
We'll just tuck them in the old exhaust rail defibrillator there. And then that'll hold them where we don't lose our firing order. And then right down in there, is that the right size? Gonna be one of them days, huh? Stuck engines, drop sockets. Yeah, there we go. She's got the big mamas in her. Ooh, yeah. She's a little kind of
head gasket.
Nah, she just ain't been out there since 92, Slick. If she was on the road in 94, you know, they're gonna come right out and we're gonna put some lube on them.
Or it's gonna get tighter as you go.
No, they're gonna come out. We're gonna get the sucker freed up. You gotta believe it. You gotta manifest it, Slick. They're gonna come out. We're gonna.
You gonna pray over it real quick?
It could probably use it. It's gonna free up. We're gonna looby dooby these threads. And she's gonna bust off here in a little bit. About to get the 1/2-inch impact on it. Oh yeah, see? She's just long-winded. That sucker just turning in place. Is it coming? Oh, it's coming. The good news is it's backing out, as you can tell. Just like anything in life, ain't nothing easy. You gotta earn it. You gotta want it. I don't know how bad I want this slick. I don't want the truck, period, guys. We're not buying this truck. It's for sale whole. If I could have bought it for 325 bucks like they bought it, I would have bought it. But they got to make profit. I don't need it. I just wanted a fun day of messing with stuff.
Ooh.
Did you say head gasket? Because you may have guessed it.
It's got barnacles on it.
Barnacles. The sea creature comes out. Oh boy, howdy.
Oh man, this is not going to be good. Is that the top of the piston or is that the top of the water?
Both.
Oh.
Well, here's what's coming out of there, slick.
Oh, that's not good.
Just get that off our borescope. Maybe I'll be able to see better. Man, they have a little look-see in there. Yeah, see all that crud?
Yeah.
Rust. This thing's really hard to angle down and bend and manipulate, but
Not good. Not looking good.
you think we picked the winner, number one, right off, or you think they're all gonna be like that?
I don't know. Hard to say. Well, that's a bummer. Oh.
There you go. Now that one was just tight. That other one, it wasn't like torqued. It was just like
Rusted all the way.
yeah, it just wasn't happy. I didn't really break torque on that one. Maybe in its past life, someone pulled that plug to shoot the water out, then put it back in and never torqued it. Not every little Isuzu motor can be a winner like yours. Though that does look, where are y'all at? Though that does look better.
Still got some barnacles on it.
Not by a lot.
Yeah.
She just needs a little looby-dooby down in her slick.
The old kerosene and tranny fluid.
I didn't bring none.
Oh. Dang, we got the champions in her. She's practically a Ford.
Have you have to focus on your XL to get a spark plug free?
They don't break the porcelain off.
Not good.
I guarantee it's what happened. I guarantee it had the Ford spark plugs in it, so that's what happened.
Champions Ford?
Yeah, Ford. Flat heads and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. I thought they were all the Motorcraft. But Champions, the old school stuff?
Yeah, flatheads love Champion spark plugs.
Being a Isuzu, it probably needs like an NGK.
Yeah.
Little Japanese unit.
Oh.
Yeah, she's got shit the bed. She's got the barnacles in between her too. Solid start so far. Number 2.
Not terrible.
This one is so straight though, I just can't ever turn the damn thing.
Go down, yeah. That cylinder wall don't look bad.
Hey, number 2, cylinder wall, top of the piston there, that all looks pretty good. Number 2's looking pretty good actually.
You can't see. Oh yeah, there. That's the cylinder wall right there, and the top of the piston on the bottom of the screen.
She look good?
Yeah, not bad. Oh, I can already tell this one's bad. Oh.
That looks like the bottom of a porta potty after the Kolache festival. And nobody's cleaned her out in a month.
That's not good. She done.
God bless it. We picked a real winner here, folks. I don't even like mini trucks anyhow.
The lie detector determined that's a lie. Are you a pimp?
Oh, shit. Pimp down. Motor's locked up. Piece of junk. Half its paint done come off on me. I don't even know why we came here to look at this damn thing. It's like I'm just kind of acting mad at it. I think it'll still run. We can't give up yet.
Are you serious? It's done.
We ain't put We ain't put Looby Dooby down in it. Looby Dooby's never let me down.
Okay. I don't think the old cylinder wall in a can, or repair in a can, will fix this one.
Not with that attitude, it won't. It breaks off.
Top of it.
Now, most naysayers will tell you that something like this will not work. And I'm here to tell you it will. All you gotta do is lubricate where the issue is. God bless it. There we go. Set it to kill mode. What you want to do is just let it have it. If it wants to be full of water, flush out the water with Looby Dooby. How come that ain't full yet? That piston was up. There we go. What would you do if I pulled on this and it freed up?
Ain't no way.
I know there ain't no way, but what would you do?
I don't know.
It's gonna do it, Slick. You gotta have faith.
Dang, going for the long
Dude,
shot.
I nailed it, perfect shot too.
Whoop! Oh, how far can he go?
I'm gonna sight it in real quick.
Oh!
No, that's just like hitting it with bird shot. It's just going everywhere. Fill up, baby. If it don't work, at least I'm having fun. That sounds like the day after the Taco Bell. That's like half a can, baby. Breaks loose faster. It's right there. It's the original nut and bolt and piston buster. I follow the directions anyhow. I shake the can and completely saturate the troubled area. Don't hold back. If you think it's not enough, go ahead and give it another spray. It's full of PB. You guys just watch. We're gonna let this sit for about 2, 3, 4 maybe minutes. She's gonna free right up. So that soaks, I want to encourage you guys to do 3 things that'll help you have a good summer. Number 1, drink plenty of water, guys. As it gets hot, you got to stay hydrated. Number 2, if you're going to be in the sun, be sure to wear some sunscreen. You don't want that skin cancer. Let me get done, Slick, and I'll lather you up. I brought the lotion for you.
Right in the eye.
I'm good. I'm good. Number 3, be sure to get you some good quality merchandise at puddins.fab.shop for the whole complete summer experience. Dang, you rocking the old school? Well, here's the new school. That should have been plenty of soak time. She's about to probably crank over.
You want to go ahead and put a battery in or what?
Yeah, let's let the starter do the work. Now you're thinking. You ready for this, Slick? You watching where you can see it with your own eyes?
You better do some stretching because
You're about to have a hernia.
Yeah, you're about to pull something.
She didn't break free. She just rounded. Can we all agree whoever's going to buy this thing's going to small block Chevy swap it?
They should. I'll play along. Oh.
You got the bolt loose.
It was making noise in here.
Was it?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I holler at D&H and I'm going to ask him how much he cares if we pull this shroud and fan off. Just where we can get down to that sucker and give her a valiant effort. Old Slick's texting D&H as we go here, and he told him about the seaweed we found in the motor. And he said it's more than likely going to be a parts truck because of that, so that's good. One, maybe we can get you a hood.
Also, I don't know if he wants to use it for his, though.
Nah, this is rough. We're going to try to pull this shroud off and that fan off where we can actually get down to that bolt and give it the best effort possible here. There's one. Got 3 more to go. Guys, I'm trying to be positive here. You know what? At least this thing ain't covered in rat's nest. Half the stuff when I pop the hood out here, man, he finds something that's just plumb packed. I did my time playing with rat's nest, but I'm about over it, if I'm being honest. Talk about make you just feel nasty. I'm above that now, Slick. I'm above that now, Slick. Oh, I just...
Oh, that's gotta make it in. Dude, it was pretty big too. Oh my gosh.
Hopefully the camera grabbed that. Oh boy, tried to be all snooty and stuck up nose. And blew a bubble.
Old snot bubble.
Think this is the last one. We're home stretching here. Well, I hope so, because my damn knuckle can't take any more radiator fin. Oh yeah. Get off there, you little pain in the rear. That was the nice name I wanted to call it. Come to sweet papa, something's about to break.
Get another.
You should have seen your face. You're like,
I don't know if I want to be standing this close.
hey, we just made a damn Pot County trebuchet right there. Catapult. Pew! We certainly got the bolt tight.
Yeah, I don't think it moved, buddy.
Slick. Hear me out. She just needs a little more soak time. So I'm gonna spray it down again. We'll go do some laundering. I'll get half its paint off me. We'll come back to it later.
A few more days.
A few more years. We're gonna let her sit and soak a little bit and kind of think about how it's acting. See if it don't want to straighten itself out. Slick was looking underneath the hood of this thing. Look guys, it's got some double humpers on it.
Definitely hop a Coke can.
That's why they call these things checkers, Slick, because it's just hopping around everywhere. Checkmate. I had all the strength and faith in the world that she was going to work with us, but good thing about D&H is he stays bringing stuff in. New stuff is always coming in. So I know there's a handful of things out here we ain't even synced yet. We come up here and come straight to this thing. So we're going to go do some poking around and we're going to find something else to piddle with. Bang! Y'all think I'm checking out that Electra, but I see that Big Daddy box truck right there and I'm interested. Slick, we're in drive. We're rolling backwards. Just give her a little gas, it's fine.
She's tired.
Hey yo, 64 4-door. She's a Chevrolet. Is she a Biscayne, Bel Air, or Impala? Whatever she is, she's a Bel Air. She is looking good. Let's go pop the hood on that unit. Yeah, you dang right. We'll come down here where the grass is even mowed for us. How fancy. Fancy enough to make you want to blow a snot bubble. I may have had a 64 4-door Biscayne. Biscayne. Well, she got the straight 6. She got the stuck hood hinge, huh?
Yeah. There it goes.
Oh, yeah, straight 6. Looks pretty complete, what I can see. Someone had already tried to get this one going. Look, dead giveaway right there. Fuel tank rigged up. Now, the Chevy Luv, I knew it was here. This thing, I did not even know it was here. And it's got a good look to it. Man, that's a good patina right there. A little right in the quarter I see back there. How many caps you got on that side, Slick? 2?
Yep.
Got 1 over here, so maybe we're lucky and the 4th one's inside. I say that like I'm buying the damn thing. But hopefully the cap's here somewhere.
Using automatic.
Oh, she got the PG, she got the Power Glide in her. See the little rot I'm talking about? Holy Mud Grip Deluxe. We get this thing going and we're going off-roading, buddy. Little rot down low. Look, got the key in the deck lid right there. When was she last? 93. It's your year. It's got your name all over it. Too many doors for you, huh?
I don't know, I got family.
That's a good looking car, man. So, in my personal opinion, if one of y'all's interested in like building an older vehicle, and you know, if you did have some kiddos or something, if you want something that's pretty friendly to work on, if you want something you could like put cheap air ride on, these cars, you cannot go wrong. They're somewhat still affordable sometimes. The market on them has kind of shot up quite a bit, and it's only going to keep doing it. But good little drivetrains in them usually. I've ridden in plenty of factory ones, straight sixes, the V8s that come in them, whatever. Good cars, kind of cheap to customize with the right wheels and tires and air ride, and they just make bitchin' cruisers. 6 in a row, she wheel tow. It looks pretty complete. First things first, we're gonna find the dipstick on this one too. Actually, that's gonna be second. First things first, we're gonna try to, yeah, get that opened up just a hair more. Then I'm gonna check that dipstick, and she's got a wheel right at the full mark. Perfect. My old sniffer's stuffed up today apparently because I can't smell diddly. Yeah, she smells as good as the Chevy Luv did. Hopefully she's a little better than the Chevy Luv was.
Well, let's see what we got under the air cleaner.
That's a cute little breather, and that's a cute little carburetor. And also, just like the Chevrolet Luv, you got to start off by pointing out your dirt daubers and then your tie wire. Every vehicle in Oklahoma, surprise, tie wire. Oh, we were not letting no bugs get in our radiator, no sir. We got the custom mesh screen installed to filter out all the big moths and everything else. I guess the last thing we want to check real quick is, I'm gonna grab a hold of this one and hopefully it don't feel like that Chevrolet Luv did. Oh, there she goes. Yeah, she spun. Everything's spinning. This was spinning, that's slipping, so that's spinning, that wasn't, then it was. Look, that's the ratcheting device. She's got the ratchet belt installed. We're about to play with the old 64 here, guys. I need redemption out here anyhow, because if you've watched for a long time, one of the early wheel it runs I did was out here at D&H Classics on a 64 two-door, and I come out here and I never got it to spark off. I still think it was a starter battery not cranking enough, building enough compression. I was having all kinds of issues. What I'm saying is I've got to redeem myself, and this is not a two-door. It is not a 283, but by golly, it's got 64 in the name. It's not Impala either. It's my opportunity at redemption. But first, I did pack me and Slick a beautiful little picnic, so.
Did you pack a blanket too?
I wish I would have. I can't believe I ain't got one in here. Usually always have a Mexican blanket. I'm gonna bat my eyes. I should have laid it all out and kept you out of there, yeah, and then brought you around the tree blindfolded. Had some good leftovers from our little graduation party for Hank. A perfect little junkyard meal. Now, speaking of the junkyard, I know some of y'all thinking you've been in the junkyard a lot. Well, it's heating up, guys, and right now it feels good, but in about a month it's gonna be unbearable. So I just figured I had to get some junkyard trips out of my system, because as it keeps getting hotter, I'm gonna want to stay in the shop more where I got a roof over my head. I got us loaded down with all kinds of food. Brought Slick some chips. Dang. If he's good, he gets a Snickers. We're gonna get fueled up here though, where I can whip this 64. Carburetor ain't even locked up on this sucker. Has a cute little lunch and everything, but back to business. We did get the go ahead from D&H to mess with this car. Honestly, I figured it was so complete and solid, and that he may already had a buyer lined up for it, so I wanted to make sure we were allowed to mess with it, and he said go ahead. A big problem on a lot of old cars is carburetors being stuck, but look at this throttle setup. Comes off that little arm with the whoop whoop in it to a little push rod on a bell crank. that comes over to here to pull this lever down to finally pull on our throttle, shaft, lever, whatever. And then this is going down to our power glide for a little shifting, downshifting action or something. I don't know. Let's borescope it.
Yeah.
It looks really good, so let's see if the engine looks really good on the inside. So it's got to be better than the Luv. Oh. Good golly. These things are, you can tell they've been in that exact shape for a good while. Those can only reach so far, so we'll be good. That feels a little better than the Chevy Luv one did. I'm gonna pop these free with this. And I did bring my wrist saver, so we may use that. Oh, that one was not torqued. She just felt a little loosey-goosey. Same with that one. I find it hard to believe I find that many loose spark plugs. Maybe I am just that strong and did not realize it.
It's not what that crank said earlier.
Shut up, Slick. Whew. She's looking good compared to what we seen earlier. I'm gonna have to be careful. Earlier I shot that bubble out my nose. I just felt from that Snicker a nut trying to shoot out my mouth. Oh, did those have washers? Yeah, they did. There's our washer on that one. It tried to fall off on us.
Yeah.
Can y'all see the buildup on that down there? Yeah, she may have been running off all the fuel. Who knows? Let's fire up the all-seeing eye here, and we'll see what it looks like down in them cylinders. Number one. What's she looking like? I can't even.
About like the spark plugs.
A little.
Oh, the piston's up to the top too, so you got very little room. The cylinder walls look a little rusty. You can see that brown right there.
She's looking all right. Number two. That looks good.
Yeah.
There's the cylinder wall.
Yeah.
Nice and shiny. Top of the piston's a little dirty. She ain't no Chevy Luv.
I don't see no barnacles.
Yeah, number three.
Oh,
that's beautiful.
Yeah, I can kind of see the crosshatch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top of the piston on that one's pretty clean.
Let's see what we got here.
Same with number four.
Yep.
She's nice.
Yeah, she got
pretty.
a wear pattern right there, but nothing.
Well, that's at the very top. You can see a little bit. Number five. She. What in tart there? There we go.
Yeah, there it goes.
That piston's kind of up, so it's hard to see. We're right at the top of the cylinder wall there, but she looks good. No crazy surprises.
Nah.
Like long bed Fred over there.
There's a little buildup on the piston there. Nothing major though.
She's clean. As a professional engine borescoper, I've seen several bad things in my day, and that was good looking. Bet we can change that attitude.
Oh, you got snacks? I would like a snack.
Okay. It's okay. Good boy. Good pupperoos. Grab us a battery. She is the Super Start Platinum. I charged this thing up, but I know I have one good one and one bad one, and I don't remember which is which, so she may be the bad one. It may just say it charged. I don't know. You got a best friend, Slick?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at that corrosion in there. Y'all see that? That's like the color of the Statue of Liberty in there. Them things ain't been cleaned on in a minute. Now, having a knife, you can usually get these things clean enough to get them happy to get you home or something. I've got that brush for it, but I didn't bring it. Can't have too many proper tools around here. I'll lose my title as Pot County Legend if local people start watching. What the hell you mean you're using a wire brush and not a pocket knife? Sissy? Just cut a layer of that lead off.
Yeah.
Well, my battery ain't looking no better.
Might need to scrape that too while we're here.
We didn't say you could have them Cheetos.
There ain't nothing in there.
That's trash. Give me that. That ain't good for you. You gonna make sure she's in gear, Slick? Or in park, I mean, not in gear. Oh yeah, I figured she might have been in neutral. And then...
Here's some reading material.
Oh yeah? What we got?
Got some farmer's journal.
Farm journal? This was my jam back in the day, baby. Look at that. Oh, I thought we just found a cherry one in the salvage. No, sir.
Dang.
What in the world? I'm gonna buy this thing just for the magazine collection. 25 body repair tips, Slick. You need this one. Learn how to do some body work.
Yeah.
Bang! Danger Ranger. How many shocks and stabilizers do you need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's got 8 shocks on the front. Shocks and dampeners.
That's wild.
Here, we better hold on to those.
Those are keepers for sure.
That's a rarity. Lube's not always necessary, but you know, it definitely never hurts nothing. I mean, we don't know the last time this thing's cranked over, so a little spritz or two. Definitely sounds like it cranks nice, which is a plus. I thought I had a compression gauge around here. Y'all know I like doing compression testing just to see what's going on here. So you can see on these long shank units the issue. We need to be able to thread that way down in there, so we'd have to have an adapter kit that would thread onto there and have longer shank. And of course, I do not have that, so we cannot give it a proper compression test, but we can give it a Pot County one and plug her with the thumb and see. It's gonna blow it off there. I mean, it takes like 2 psi to blow it off there, but you know, 2 psi, that's probably enough. All right, so like I say, we speedball it. You keep it going, and I'm just gonna go down through there.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Woo! 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 Woo!
Oh yeah. You dang right. She's got all the compression. Like, that was actually pretty good. You know, because I calibrate my finger and check that all the time, so I know what good is. I'm about to bring y'all some pinwheels. Y'all quit barking at me then. So you actually can feel sometimes when you like plug one of those and it's weak, and that did not feel weak one bit. Every one of them was zipping my finger out of there. So next up, I reckon would be, do we have spark? So there's our coil wire. We'll take it up here because this will be grounded. And if we've got spark, we should see it right there immediately. Go ahead. She's got the lightning, guys. She's got all the lightning. So we know our points inside are doing their job. So we're just gonna pop that on there. And then I'm gonna put one spark plug on here. We'll ground it and check spark there. All right. Good, beautiful, white, bright spark. Hopefully the camera picked that up. Like incredibly impressive looking spark. If only every Will It Run was like this little cream puff here, because so far this is like textbook perfect. We do want to clean these up. That obviously will spark through there, but if we can knock off is like, holy cow, that debris that just crunched off there, just the chunks, we're gonna clean up what we can. That stuff is like chunked, like crystallized on. It's just
on there
breaking right off there. Y'all want to see another way to test spark? Go ahead. Indicator flame right there. We know we got good spark. Let it burn off some of that crap too. You want to know what the bad part was of that old 64 two-door that was here that whooped me twice?
What?
I asked him about it because I quit messing with it. He sold it to California. And he texted me like a week later and said they got it running.
Real kick in the pants.
Yeah. I was like ready to fly out to California and whip somebody. No, you didn't. Better not have got it running. Of course, our plug wires, they're kind of only going to go in a certain order because of the length of them. Number 4 here. It's going on there, but it ain't really clicking. That thing is definitely loose down in there. Kind of pinch her down a hair. There we go. That was a nice little pop or snap or click. Oh yeah, number 5 same way, huh? Loosey goosey. We'll squeeze her caboosey. Alright, felt that pop on. I think we put some Get Her Done 91 down her snout there and she's gonna bust off. Before we do that though, we got a vacuum line here. And I noticed coming down here to our vacuum advance, we ain't got no hose. We don't need a real big piece, but surely we can scavenge one around here somewhere. Don't need much. Perfect size. Swoop around to our hard line. Hopefully the hard line ain't rusted out anywhere. That will happen on some of these older rigs. You gotta watch them. Sometimes wherever they clamp up, or like this one, let's see, it swoops around to right here. It goes into this T. Sometimes where they tee up, you know, they'll just corrode away.
We'll bust off with that.
Proper choke open there. Make sure our throttle's still throttle. Just put a big hole where she dumps. Go ahead, Slick. Woo! This is gonna be dangerous. Go ahead.
Runs good.
Running good. Got one hell of an exhaust leak you can hear over here. Had to get out of there because there's got to be a... Well, I don't know if there's dirt dauber on that fan, but debris was flying. It was hurting my arms. Just pinging me. This was not the best poke job I've ever done. That crap was dumping. Yeah. It was flooding it from the get-go, but as soon as I started throttling it, giving her more air, vroom, vroom, there she went. Now, I'm telling you, someone may already had this running. The inside of the motor didn't look like it was been running, but someone was at least thinking about it. I say that like that's a clean tank. That could have been put on there damn 20 years ago. Got the quick release feature. Light that sucker up. Oh, yeah. Look at the brown coming out on my hand. Oh, yeah. A little nasty, guys. I don't know why I just dumped that on my hand to show you. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. We need some abrasives in there to help clean. Oh,
Yeah, that was nasty.
that worked, I think. Actually looks pretty good in there now. Crystal clear, buddy. And I did bring fuel hose with me. We're gonna have to get a clamp on this. Beautiful. Top her off, Slick. All right, Slick. For real. Brakes are locked up. Try to rev it up from in here and the throttle's stuck. It revs up really good, but if you just try to ease into it, it's starting to mess. Of course, it ain't tuned up, and we don't know the last time it's ever ran. But compression-wise, yeah, I think a little tuning up on it, maybe check some valve lash and stuff like that. And I wouldn't be surprised if this thing would make a good little car. Good little car. Now the brake pedal is stuck. I don't know if any of the wheels and tires are locked up. If we were gonna buy this car, or if we'd came out here for this car and we were interested in it, we'd probably spend the time to beat the drums off of it if they're stuck. We would know we don't have any brake, and we would try to drive it. But we're not gonna do that because we're not buying the car, and we don't want to tear into this thing any more than I guess we kind of have to. But this could make someone a solid little first project for sure.
Cruiser for sure. Like,
and it's got a cool look to it.
Yeah.
If someone laid this thing out, dime whites, paint the steelies, get the caps all shined up and matching, buff that trim out, patina saucer, man, she'd be ready to go to Sonic for the foot long.
yeah.
Does that qualify as redemption slick?
Yeah, she ran. Ran good.
It runs pretty good. We didn't really do much. Now that may have been a little too easy, but don't think I forgot about the old Luv up on the hill who's just dying to free up for us. It's a good bolt. It's a real good bolt. The trickery and deceit from the Chevy Luv. I seen that oil and I was like, oh, we're gonna be good. Then I seen that spark plug and I was like, how's that not broke yet? I ain't talking about the motor breaking free. I'm talking about the head of that bolt coming off there. Holy cow. Hey, 1 for 2. Trying to look at the bright side here. How's that one song go? You gotta know when to hold them, fold them, throw them away, get the hell out the casino, whatever. There's gotta be something else around here we can piddle with. We're kind of looking here. We were told there's some caps here for me, but we ain't found them yet. Dang! 6 lug center lines. No 4-wheel drive Toyota. She's straight axled out front. Damn right she is. Oh, a 22R right there. She may be like that Chevrolet Luv. May just need a battery. Oh, some good looking oil. This thing looks like it was running and got parked. Fairly complete. Definitely not had anything stripped off of it. What a rig. Why would anyone ever take this beauty off the road? Let's say 95, last tagged in 95. Oh man, could you imagine if they had never painted over this? That blue with them graphics. That's a good looking truck. Mini truck redemption. I'm down. I may have to slap a battery in the old Toyota. Slick found the caps.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, those suckers will buff out good, I bet. Those are gonna end up on the giveaway truck.
Yeah.
Buff them out. We're basically best friends at this point. Did you get to go for a ride? Yeah, you did. Is this one got the key in it? I doubt it. Oh, holy cow. No, that ain't the key. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah. It ain't gonna take much. We're gonna slap this battery in it and twist that key. A little fuel down her, she's gonna run. The hell was that?
Do that again. Windshield wipers.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hey, instead of will it run, will it wipe? Did you find the switch?
Got blinkers.
It is not blinking. I wonder how much he wants for this fine piece of machinery. This upper radiator hose is loose, but don't worry about that. That'll get her done 91 down the snout. Let's see if she even tries. If she even tries. She even tries. Nope. No trying. we're gonna check for spark first. Will she try? No spark. So I notice right there, that wire is exposed. Now these have been spliced on before, and you can see right there, we don't have the greatest, yeah, that wire just flaking apart. You see that? We should have power on one of them. We should see 12 volts on one of these wires, and I ain't seeing it on either one. This one looks like it would be red from this side. There ain't no telling whatever went on here. So as we start looking at our connectors here, it looks like we got just 2 wires feeding in. And they are definitely not
having a good time.
in tip-top shape. We can just assume the big thick end is supposed to be our 12 volt supply or our voltage supply, whatever. And let's check that sucker. Well, let's find a better ground maybe. Hey, 9.5. I still think one of these out here got to have voltage coming out though. We could have something going on with our ignition module, which I'm sure is underneath this, all built in. Your coil sits on top. Ignition module for the electronic ignition underneath here. This is feeding our coil, which it's got to be energized as well. So we need to test in there. We got 10 volts in there. And 10 volts may not just be enough. Brought us a power probe. And I'm going to clean this up where we're trying to ground to. Here we go. We're going to take our 12 volt jumper wire from the battery over to the 12 volt side of our coil. So she's constantly hot. We know that's our 12 volt side because it's the red or yellow, whatever color wire. And then with this sucker, if you push that button down, you provide a ground to the probe. If you push that up, you provide 12 volts. To make a coil spark, you interrupt the negative side. So if we put that in there and we start to cycle that right there, we should get some sparking. And I know you guys probably cannot see it, but there's a super weak spark coming from there. So our coil may be weak, or this little switch may not be breaking it fast enough. Since we know we have power going in, we know we have a coil that'll at least try to spark. There's only one other thing, well, 2 other things, I guess. The actual little pickup module, but we're not getting any power out to here. So if I was a betting man, I would just kind of guess and say that our ignition module's bad on this thing. The last ditch effort here, guys. I am going to clean up our connections. This thing's just bouncing around, so I don't want it to be something stupid like a voltage drop getting us. So I got to at least try to tighten this up. Ugh. I'm going to ground to our motor and come back here to the old brown wire special that's plumb split open. 11. Woo! We're closer to 12 volts instead of just barely past 10 volts. And 2 volts will get you. Still no spark. What? Oh, they're getting into the high performance racing stuff, huh? We were kind of trying to look for a distributor we could maybe rob a GM ignition module from, and well, we found these custom trampoline headers instead. Look at that thing.
You gotta work fast.
Yeah.
Oh, just take the whole top.
Yeah, look how convenient. My knife just happens to have the right little hex drive size for this. Get the rotor out the way you getting ended up. Now, assuming we got a good GM ignition module here, and you know what assuming does. But anyhow, these can be made to operate with other ignitions, as long as it's electronic, of course. I figured out how to do it once anyhow in the past. So if it's worked once, it should work again. She cut already?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Thanks for your sacrifice, FedEx. They don't know that hurt me more than it hurt them. We need some quality wiring, so that's what we got here. Go ahead. All right. Nothing. Ain't giving up that easy. Oh no, we may have to do the switcheroo here. Ah! Thought surely we'd get her with that. If y'all's looking at me like I'm crazy, I promise you I've done this before. Not on a Toyota, of course. Do not forget to ground your ignition. I almost forgot. Ignition module, I mean. Go ahead. It's sparking! It is sparking. Y'all thought I was crazy. Let me get it. I'll hold it. You go do it where maybe they can see. Okay. Oh, yeah. I can hear it. She's about to bust off for her, Slicky. Send her. She was stumbling thinking about it. Go ahead. I think I gave her too much. A little backfire. All right.
Ready?
Go ahead. One, 3, 4. 4, 2. Where's that one going?
Nowhere.
Okay. No, it's going down there to number 2. Just making sure.
So we just need a spark plug wire.
Just a plug wire down, baby. Go ahead. All right. She still don't seem like she's running on all cylinders. Oh no, she is not happy about something. I'm still thinking something's going on with our timing. She is running better than our Chevy Luv was, okay? Still love these little trucks, guys. I'd love to find one with like the original graphics, kind of like that one was working with there. Kind of like this one here. Check out this little Chevy Luv, guys. Yeah, I couldn't go without showing this to you. It's got the sweet graphics. I'd love to find one of these. Now, this thing is obviously rough. She is very lightweight because she's got rust holes everywhere and dirt every day. This was the truck that I guess was on Motor Trend with Dirthead Dave and Fred Williams. And when I say it's rough, guys, R-U-F-F. I mean, it is rough, but that's okay because personally, that's exactly what I would want, is one that's rough enough that you could beat the crap out of it and just have fun with it and not feel bad. Is that spray foam? Yeah. We got spray foam in a can. Pop the hood on this bad mamma jamma. Hood pop good. Oh, little oil leaking action. We've got some sort of adapter plate with the little just cute lawnmower carburetor on here, basically. Carburetor is that, Slick?
No idea. Ain't no Weber, I'll tell you that.
Oh. Try to clutch. Nothing? Oh. Give her a pump. She gonna fire up? Why does it sound like a diesel? I don't think a gas burner is supposed to sound like a diesel. Perfect. Are you going wheeling?
Off-road. I'll just put it back where it was.
Good idea. Close enough. She drive as good as the Luv tap?
Ain't no Luv tap. Better carburetor and Figure out why it's rattling so bad.
She don't want to go trail for trail with the old tow roller, not unless it wants whipped. In fact, it looks like we're aired down a little bit. Yep.
You ever been in a limo? We about to.
Mr. Slick, your chariot awaits.
Oh yeah.
Are the doors lit up?
She runs.
Just a little squeal. Don't worry about that. Oh, Slick. Take me to my favorite restaurant, please.
Is there a button back there for the rear thing?
I heard the drive shaft clank. She rides good. Them dirt head fellas, they need to take some suspension notes from the old limousine here, huh? I ain't gonna lie, if you had air conditioning back here and control of all the features this thing's supposed to have, this could be all right. This is how I arrived to a junkyard. Yes.
Was the AC working in the back?
No, there's a control panel with the radio, like partition switch thing. None of that crap was working.
The front was.
Cold?
I was riding like Cadillac up there, man.
Oh, freaking limo driver got it made up front. Was it like cold, or was it like cold?
No, cold. Like,
Oh, baby. You like that thing way too much.
I do like it.
Well, guys, we got whooped by one mini truck. We did get redemption on a 64 for the old two-door that whooped me in the past, I guess. And then we got to troubleshoot on another mini truck and got it to kind of run. And then on top of that, we got to, drive some fun stuff around here. A little love in the limo. Show y'all a few projects out here. If you guys did not know, so I'd done an interview with Derek from Vice Grip Garage for O'Reilly's. It's on O'Reilly's channel. And that video dropped, what is today? The video dropped a week ago. I was having to do math, sorry. The video dropped a week ago, so if y'all want to see that, it's a little more interview, questions about me, kind of some of my start, whatever. Be sure to check that thing out. I'm on the Instagrammer, I'm on the Patreon. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Like I said, I like coming out here, having fun every once in a while. And then, I had to put eyes on that Chevy Luv before someone else had an opportunity to. I think he just got it like yesterday or the day before, so I was hoping it was going to be a free little motor, and it's stuck, and I'm not interested in doing motor swaps or anything like that. So we still had fun, got to piddle around, do a little troubleshooting, and I guess that's it, guys. I don't know if I mentioned puddins.fab.shop for that good quality merchandise, and I will see you guys next time. But do not forget, sitting on your ass won't finish your project, but sitting on your ass in the back of a Cadillac as your chauffeur drives you around,
that's where it's at.
That's a pretty good time.